Hi, it's Laura from the Charleston Holistic Center. And at least for part of this week, we're going to talk about dispersing. Because I was sitting here going, what the heck am I going to talk about this week? And I decided to pull an I Ching card. Yeah, I have some cards. And dispersing came up. It was perfect. Because one of the challenges hanging over from last week is a stopped up drain. I've tried everything. And finally, I had to hand it over to the professionals. They're coming this afternoon. So, dispersing, that needs to be dispersed. So there are physical things that sometimes need to be dispersed. But what do we talk about on this channel mostly? What's going on in here? Okay, so the thought patterns. We talked a little about the emotional freight train last week, right? Something happens, you have a series of thoughts, and then you get on the emotional freight train and you're gone. But we've decided we don't want to do that anymore. So this week, we're going to work on dispersing those thought patterns before you get on the emotional freight train. Okay, so how do you do that? You've got to be really mindful. I'm not saying any of this is easy. God, I know it isn't easy. I'm just saying that if you want that better life, it's time to work. And where do you work? Now. Not tomorrow. Don't put it off. No. Work now. Okay? So, if over the last couple days you got on one of those emotional freight trains, I want you to think about the thoughts you had before you got on the emotional freight train. Now, what if those thoughts have a 100%, not 99, 100% basis in reality? So they're truth. What if those are truth? Right now, truth. Not truth when you were 12 or 6 or 15 or 21 or I don't care. Right now, truth. If they're not truth right now, it's time to disperse them. And that's a good way to imagine them, is dispersing. Like when you drop detergent into the grease and it goes, yeah, that's how you think about it. It's one way. You let the thought go and disappear. Dispersing the thoughts that no longer have 100% basis in truth. Again, not necessarily easy, but very necessary. I'm going to work on some of my things this week. You work on some of yours. Let's talk about it. All right? Just saying. So, have a lovely rest of your day, and thank you, and namaste.